good morning. I am finishing my makeup because I have a crazy story to tell you, and today I'm going to vlog and take you with me shopping some tarot and some tools in an amazing esoteric library here in London that I'm gonna tell you all later. So I'm gonna just finishing my makeup. I'm not gonna show you the entire makeup process, and to be frank, I am so tired today that I am not even gonna put effort. Like, we're just gonna put mascara and that's it. And then I need to tell you this crazy story. By the way, hi, my name is Nea, and on this channel I now vlog, talk everything about my experience with spirituality and so much more. And I have another channel where I do tarot cards, and that's also what this video is about, because we are going to shop for my tarot card channel and my new TikTok to get some supplies and for some tarot tools, and so you're gonna come with me. But yeah, anyway, so hi, for those of you who don't know me. For those of you who know me, hi. Remember, there's Patreon down below for extra videos like this. But anyway, so I have been down, if you know guys, for a while. I'm gonna try to put it, no, it's too low. I've been down for a while, and I thought that my manifestation power kind of wore down. I mean, I was still good, but I wasn't as good as usual. But damn, as soon as I went back to my own alignment, I stopped forcing things. Not that I really was, but I was just like, as soon as I went back to choose myself, my power came back 10 times fold. And I need to tell you this crazy story that happened. I mean, it's not like super crazy, like winning $1 million or anything like that, but it's a really cute story. And it just shows how, like, literally you can manifest in 24 hours, and I will never deny this because it constantly happens to me. So why would I deny something that happens to me? So anyway, I'm not gonna put anything major on my face. It's so warm in London. So I'm gonna finish my makeup, and then I'll tell you the story, and then we go together to buy some supplies for my TikTok, my tarot channel, and for our spells. See you soon. So finally my makeup is done. My hair look absolutely like but it's because I'm gonna wash them tomorrow, because tomorrow I am recording the August Pick a Card Reading monthly vibe energy. What are you manifesting? If you guys are not subscribed to my new old tarot channel, and you love tarot readings, or you want guidance for your manifestations, that it's a little bit more esoteric, I apologize for the mess over here. That's all my husband's stuff. That's my husband's stuff. It is what it is. Don't watch it if you don't like it. And no, I'm not a Satanist, by the way. We're just metalheads, and he likes black metal. I feel I always have to do this disclaimer now that, like, all his stuff, it's on the video. And by the way, he made this, like, with his own hands. Do you know how much it would cost to have a sculpture made of real wood that big? You guys, that's talent. Besides that, I told you should put it into a business, because that's worth 1,000. Besides whether you like or not the artwork in and of itself. And yeah, he's not a Satanist, by the way. But anyway, I feel I always have to do this disclaimer every single time I have to film in my house. But besides that, so what I was saying, yeah, my hair looks like crap. I have this if you are into all the esoteric, which I am into, if you're a witch, or if you like to, or even if you're not a witch, but like you believe in angelic guidance, and yes, witches can channel angels, by the way, that's a topic for a different video. But I know I'm chaotic. If you like the vibe, subscribe. But so yeah, if you like channeling, psychic abilities, and like guidance that can help you out with your life, with your intuition, with your manifestation, pop to my Nea Tarot channel. And by the way, readings down below if you want a private reading. Anyway, besides that, so I am recording that tomorrow. Today we're hunting for supplies, and so we're gonna use dry shampoos. I finally found the best dry shampoos, and I'm not sponsored, by the way, to say this, in the world. Like, kid you not, I always hated dry shampoos. I'm not even a fan of K18. Like, I do not like their mask. I think it's not for me. It didn't do anything for me personally. But this product with their detox shampoo, this is the best thing that they have ever done. So that's what we are spraying today, because it literally, it is so good. And for people that have black hair like me, it doesn't leave any residue. It's so fresh. It lasts forever. Yes, it's super expensive, but this K18, I have to admit, so worth it. So worth it. And maybe, you know what, I have one of my best friends, she loves the mask because she's super bleach blonde, and she says that the mask has saved her hair. So I'm not saying that the mask is horrible. For me personally, for my type of hair, it just didn't work. Like, it just doesn't do anything, and I prefer different products. But the shampoo and the dry shampoo, love it. I didn't like their conditioner, unfortunately, but look at this, guys. But have you seen the difference? Come on, you can't tell me that this dry shampoo is not amazing. I know this is not a beauty channel, but come on. Come on, I can go out and I don't feel greasy or anything. Yes, I do wash my hair, I promise. But sometimes, you know, being a mom and a content creator, you just don't always have the time to be perfect. And I am not perfect ever. I try, but I'm not. Especially not on camera. And yeah, and this week I had to film so many videos. Because I wanted to tell you that I started TikTok since no one is on YouTube anymore. So I started TikTok, like tarot TikTok, and then I have my Italian TikTok for astrology, and astrology in a manifestation perspective, but that's for Italy only. And for the UK and the US and everybody that speaks English, I have done a new TikTok that is called Nea Tarot, where I talk also a tiny bit about manifestation, but within the context of channeling, psychic abilities, pick a cards, and all the things that I've done since the dawn of time, since I've been here on YouTube. So if you guys are on TikTok, just find me there, follow me, because I've been filming so much for that social platform. And honestly, no one is on YouTube anymore, which is super sad. Like, I mean, I know that you guys are gonna comment, but we are on YouTube. Like, I know that you guys are on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube is my first platform. But generally speaking, the tendency is to not be in long-term format anymore, but to be on YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. I didn't make the rules. Things come back. Long form content will come back. That's why we keep making it. Now, I know, before I tell you the crazy story, now I know that I made the announcement that I was gonna quit this channel, and that was coming from a very high peak of depression of mine after I seen like a Reddit post about myself, which you should never Google yourself, that made me spiral really bad. And it is true that I'm done talking about manifestation in the way that I was talking about it before. I do not want to do manifestation content anymore in general. I want to share my experience. I don't even know how many times do I have to make this disclaimer. I don't know how much more authentic and honest can I be more than this. Like, I just don't know, you guys, because this is who I am. Literally, the chaos, the me changing my mind thousands of times. Like, this is who I am. If you think that I am not authentic, you don't know me then. I don't know what to say. I cannot be more authentic than I am right now. Don't want to do manifestation content anymore. I just want to use this channel. I said it over and over again. So I said goodbye many times because I spiraled so many times, and I understand that people will criticize me for it. I don't care. Criticize me for it. But I said goodbye because I am not going to post frequently anymore on this channel. So it is a goodbye. I am not going to use this channel as my main platform anymore. My main platform is my tarot channel, my TikToks, and my Patreon. If you do want still content about manifestation that looks like this a little bit, Patreon is your best bet. I'm sorry, I give my life to YouTube, and I'm not going to give my life anymore. It's been 7 years for me on this platform. It's been extremely challenging. So yeah, I am not going to post frequently on here anymore. I am not going to have a schedule anymore on this channel. So yeah, it is a goodbye. But once in a while, when I do have something to say, for example, today, I want to take you with me. I want to vlog. I want to show you around. I want to have a chit chat. I will make a video, and I will talk about whatever I've freaking want to talk about on this channel, like it was supposed to, because this channel was never supposed to be my first channel. This channel was supposed to be my second channel for my hobby, and then it blew because I manifested it to go viral, and then I stopped it. I stopped the virality on purpose because I just had enough. I do not want to be viral. It's too much for me. I can't take it. It's really, honestly, it's too much. So do I agree with everything that the law of assumption said? No, I've said it so many times that it's honestly getting boring at this point. Do I believe that manifestation doesn't work? No, because it does. Because for me, it does. I will not stop saying it. Do I do the same thing that I used to do 3 years ago? No, I don't. I learned and I have evolved. Deal with that. So that's what it is. And if you guys want to hate me on the freaking Reddit, please go ahead. I just don't care at this point. If manifestation has disappointed you and you think it's unhealthy, don't do it. Like, I mean, you're doing it anyway, but you that's what you think. Good. Go ahead. And for all of you that hate me and want to say that I earned money by asking people or putting illusions into people, it's like, whoa, I barely did coaching throughout my YouTube career. I barely done it. Barely done it. The only thing that I sold is a couple PDF that I'm really proud of that helped people in my manifestation journal, and I barely did private clients, and everything that I taught was for free apart from a little subscription on Patreon. Guys, are you real? Like, are you for real? Besides that. So with that out of the way, so that's where I'm at. And though within this depression that I had in the last months, which I think more than depression was burnout, I realized I had to go back to myself. I said this many times, and that's why I found the courage to stop this channel in the way that I used to do it before, stop it on a regular schedule. Even if I had brands searching for me, I had so many opportunities that I could grab from 100,000 subscribers. I was like, I'm done. And I throw it all away, as I usually do, to start over again on TikTok and to start over again with my tarot channel. But within the midst of this depression and then finding myself back in my voice, my hair color that you guys love, I felt something shifted in me since we came back in this house. Even though this house is old, is not in an area that I like, and is unexpected, unpredicted, I don't want to stay here for the long term, but somehow, some way, going back to this house that where we used to live before even my daughter was born brought me back to who I was. It's so weird how I believe so much in numerology and in the energy of the house according to the number, and how those things are compatible to you. I will never again live in a house number 7, let me tell you. Even though my soul number is 7, it's not compatible to me for some reason. But anyway, I can tell you about numerology on Patreon if you guys want, and the numerology of the house, because it works and it blows my mind all the time. But anyway, going back to this house, something happened within me where I healed. I am just healing so rapidly, and when I was healing and I went back to my alignment, this video is going to be so long, I apologize. When I went back to my alignment and I didn't even do affirmations, I didn't do anything, I just felt this energy of like, I'm back in control. I do not have to do things that I don't want to do anymore. I'm gonna say yes to myself. Freak off this channel. Let's do tarot again. I just went back. And when my energy was back into alignment, something really funny happened. So I am selling all my luxury designer bags because they're not my vibes. It was just so stupid for me to buy them in the first place. I think I want to fit in the fashion industry in Milan when I was dating that supermodel, and therefore I wanted to let go of that era of my life, even though I manifested that guy and it was really fun and he took me to the best parties and to the fashion, the fashion world of Milan. It was such a good memory, and I will forever remember him in a good way for that. I just wanted to detach completely from that energy because it's just not who I am anyway. And so I'm selling all my fashion designer bags, but selling all of them, I was like, I need a bag, which I know it sounds so stupid, it's manifestation, but guess what? Alignment, 24 hours manifestation, follow me through, even of something stupid. But this told me that I was back on the right track. And you might be like, if you're a hater, you're gonna be like, this girl is so fucked up in the head. But seriously, I don't care. But anyway, so basically I'm selling all my bags, so that's the story. I'm going back to myself, feeling great again, feeling like my mind is so sober and lucid. I never took anything, but like sober from the depression and the burnout and things like that and the anxiety. And so with all of that being said, I thought I need to find a bag that it's good quality, that lasts me for 5 to 6 years, if not even more, that I can put diapers inside and I can put what I want, but it's still stylish and it's got fringe and it's black. I do not like plastic. Yes, I do not eat meat, but however, if you want to hate me for it, hate me for it. I do not like plastic bags. I am sorry. I don't think they're sustainable, so no. But anyway, I didn't want to buy anything because I wasn't just in the mood of buying anything. And so you know what I thought? I thought like a Florence Scovel Shin kind of thing, which is my favorite way of manifesting. I thought the right bag will just come to me. The right bag will just come to me. Someone will give it to me. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to search for it. I'm not going to lift a finger for it. You guys, I kid you not, 24 hours later, I kid you not, I was with my best friend, she's testimony of this, 24 hours later of me saying this, a brand, a very good brand, texted me an email and told me, which I never usually open emails from brands, and they told me, hi, we're a brand, whatever, we want to send you a bag. And I looked at the website, and I couldn't believe the good quality, the price, and everything. I was like, what? And then I saw the bag, and I was like, oh my god, this is the exact bag that I had in my mind that I really wanted. And I said, can I have this one? And they said, yes, of course you can have this one. And I was like, what the freaking, it worked in 24 hours. The right bag, which is so stupid because we're talking about bag, but the right bag came to me without me having to lift a finger. I just had to go back into alignment, feel good about myself, and say it, order it to the universe, to my subconscious mind, without any effort, without any excess potential, excess importance. The bag came to me. That is so crazy. You guys, we are back. We're back on track. So I just wanted to show you, and then we're gonna go out for shopping. So we're gonna do an unboxing because I've never done it in my life here on YouTube. So the bag is from Teddy Blake. Thank you so much for sending me this bag. And obviously I already opened it up, but we're gonna pretend that I didn't open it up already. Yes, we got balloons because my daughter was playing with them. So they got a real dust bag. You need to see the bag. Like, besides that, I didn't even cut anything because I wanted to show you. This is gonna be perfect for today's shopping because it's big but not too big. Like, look at this. Look how pretty and rock and roll is this bag. So I'm going to open it up. We're going to see how big it is. It's definitely going to fit diapers, wipes when I'm going to be with my daughter in today's tarot. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to show you my fit check of the dress, the bag, and everything. And then we're going to go shopping. Do you know where? To the Atlantis bookstore. If you guys are not from London or you are going to come to London, you need to go to the Atlantis bookshop, because that bookshop is an esoteric library that is a statement here in London, because in the basement of that library, Gerald Gardner, the creator of Wicca, the witch, was there talking and studying and, you know, hanging out in that library amongst other people like Aleister Crowley. And they have a super amazing collection of tarot and books, even though the bookstore, it's not a library, sorry, it's a bookstore. The Atlantis bookshop, sorry. They have really good books. I remember they had one about dragons that I really wanted to go and see. And they are a family-owned bookstore from a mother and daughter, which I love. And they have been opened from the 922. So today, that's where I'm taking you guys. And so yeah, let's go to London. Let's go to central London, since I'm in zone 2 right now. And let's go to the Atlantis bookshop, which is next to the British Museum. So if you want to go, you can even pop there and see Lilith. You can see some of the Egyptian stuff. And let's hunt for supplies for my TikTok and my tarot channel, so tomorrow I can record the monthly pick a card readings. That was a lot. So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, we're here is in the museum street and this is the shop. I apologize because in the end I really couldn't show you a lot, but they were watching me so badly from the outside and the inside. So this is a little bit of the stuff that I was able to film, and I'm going to explain you why in a second. It's pretty cool, but I thought it had more. Honestly, I was already out from the library because I couldn't find any books that were really that much interesting, but I've got some tarot, of course, that I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm going to put it in my bag because that's a lot more comfortable than just hanging around with this. And I couldn't show you a lot or film a lot from the inside because I don't want to be rude or anything, because she was nice to me when I paid, but when I was trying to film, like, she literally was like the owner of the shop, I think, or whoever was working at the shop. She was like on my shoulders, like I could feel her eyes looking at me, and because I'm so empathic, like I could feel that she wasn't happy with me filming or anything. And I know that I should ask, but honestly it just makes me so conscious to vlog inside shops, and she could have asked me as well. But anyway, so I didn't film a lot, and when I grabbed the tarot because I wanted to buy them, she came to me and was like, oh, let me hold it for you, and I put it over there like I was trying to steal or anything like that. I don't know, I feel so conscious when I enter shops because I'm so awkward. So yeah, I didn't film a lot inside the shop, but to be honest, there wasn't really that much. I think the Watkins books has more stuff and more tarot if you guys are interested, but let me show you what I've got. So yeah, this is what I got. I think they were really cute, nothing too special, nothing too original, but they will work. So I will finish my iced coffee, and then luckily I will find an Uber to get back, because honestly the underground was just too much. I mean, it was too hot and it was too much walk, and I'm too lazy. So yeah, hopefully I will get an Uber back. So I'm back home finally. Thank God I was able to get an Uber because I am so tired and it is so humid in London today. And I thought, since it was a bit of a bummer, to be frank, that I wasn't able to film a lot in the shop, and I wasn't really that impressed by the shop. I remember they used to have like dragon books. I remember they used to have like so many more oracle and tarot, and there wasn't just much today. So because I was a bit bummed out about that, I thought, let me just open the tarot and the oracles for you guys so you can see them together. And before I do that, I mean, this is a bit of a metaphor of my life in London. I wake up all excited, I am super positive, feeling like so great, and then I go out and I'm tired, and it takes 50 minutes to get everywhere. It doesn't matter where you live, even if you live close to the center, it takes 45 to 50 minutes to get everywhere. It's dirty, full of people, tiring, the weather is horrible in the winter, it's horrible in the summer because it's too hot. It's just like, and then you go to a place and you're like, why did I even bother going there? It wasn't even that great. And then you come back and you're more tired than before. And I honestly, some people love London, like my husband loves it so much. I don't know. I just honestly think I need to find my place in the world, and now that I've been here officially for like a year and a half, I realized how I was complaining about Italy, but Italy's so much better in my opinion. And in Milan, like, even the shop that we have in Milan is not fancy, it's not well known or anything, but it's a huge esoteric shop, and there is so many more tarot and oracles and cool stuff up there that costs half of the price to compare to here. So anyway, this deck, I've seen it in so many times, especially years and years ago, and I never wanted to get it because so many people had it. and then it just came out a trend, and so now I want it because not a lot of people have it. And I don't know, it's my moon in Aquarius. I don't like to own what other people have. But no, let's open this later. And the reason why I got this is also because I have the matching oracle deck, and I thought, why not? And there wasn't much anyway. But this one I have never seen, so actually I want to open this one together. It's called The Light Within Deck and Guidebook, and the reason why I liked it is because it's got animals, and I felt really called, especially by this eagle card. So let's just like quickly open it up together and look at it. And then I'm not gonna draw a card today, maybe I will, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna do it for my tarot channel or in a live or for my TikTok. Oh, look how pretty is that. That's the booklet. I love the drawings. So they are from Jody Bergsma. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Look how beautiful. And I love when they have like really big booklet that you can read. It is really interesting. Not just for the meaning of the cards, I like sometimes the introductions and like the energy that they give to a particular deck. This is the heart chakra, I think, sacred geometry on this side. So let's open. I don't like that they put so much plastic in like tarot cards all the time. Like, why this is necessary, I don't know. Maybe it is, I don't know, I just don't like it. It's like a bit when you buy makeup from the drugstore and it's full of plastic and it's a bummer to open. It's the same kind of vibe. I have scissors over here. Why am I bothering? Okay. Okay, let's see. This is the most exciting part about buying a new tarot deck, that I need to purify it and do all that jazz. But the abundance card is like this, but this is beautiful. Look, the accomplishment card with the wolves. Then we got horses. The beauty one is with the bird. There, it's really, really pretty. It is really, really pretty, and I love when oracle cards have the little description here. It makes it so much easier, obviously, to read. The frogs are the calm one. Oh, look at this with the cats. I love it. I knew it. I knew it was the right deck. And the changes with the waterfall. Oh, look at this. Que carino, so cute. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew I was called to this deck, and it was the right choice. I knew it's full of cats and frogs and owls and birds. It's just so much my vibe, honestly. So cute. Okay, let's draw a card. Let's see one card just for ending the vlog and in the situation. I need to purify them and charge them and all of that, but let's just try anyway. Let's see what we need to hear as a collective right now. Two cards. So we have the resilient, the bear, and then the released. Well, definitely this is a time where we have to be resilient. I am strong, tough, and resilient. Everyone has their bad days, but I won't give up. I will rest, reset, and restart. Perseverance always win. I feel honestly this is perfect to end up the day, and it's like, I don't know why. Maybe in my astrocartography, London is a north node. I have the north node in London and in England. And so definitely, since I'm stuck here, I will manifest to get away though. There is a reason why I'm here, and they keep telling me to persevere and stay. It's just that I don't see why. But in general, if you've been struggling as well with the place where you live or with the situation in your life and you feel like you want to give up, this card is telling you that it's not the time to give up, but to rest and just be resilient about it, and to release honestly everything that doesn't work so you can find that space to rest. All right, you guys, I'll see you soon on this channel, on Patreon for extra videos, but especially on my tarot channel. Thank you so much for watching. It was really fun to bring you around. Now I'm gonna have a shower and rest finally, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.